it never did a record. Alright, it's a record now. John know that was long and entertaining, but it never did a record. You get what me deal with? Alright, so this we're going to talk about today now, people. This is what we are talking about today. Gold. Them say them find gold in a St. Catherine. We can read the article fully. You get what me deal with? Traces of gold and copper found by miners in their first drill hole in what is Bellas Gate area of St. Catherine have made Canadian mining company C3 Metal hopeful that they finally struck the sweet spot that they have been after for. So hold on, them people are there a long time. Them people are there a long time. I dig. You know, say them guys are good and know say gold there from how long? Because gold ain't nothing hard for finding, bro. Gold ain't nothing hard for find. From man I use pickaxe way back in a time when America, the gold rush, as they called it, in America. Gold ain't nothing hard for find. So these guys, they are 9 years now, I never did read the article. Traces of gold found by miners in their first drill hole in Bellas Gate. So you see them people are just, you see how the government just give them people access to dig up a country. Make it a Jamaican company come and say, yo, I want a charter for dig up that part of land there and ray. Because that's what you have to get. You have to get a charter. You get what I deal with? To start the digging and start the way it name here. You see me? Look at that. The people them find gold. And where you feel I got me right now? Where you feel I got go on now? The man them go just drag it up because them know say we know gold there, you know, but we have to just go and chat along and we can't really load up the thing. You see me? So me could go and chat. The man them could have take out how much gold already when you never know. When you never know. The man them could have find gold how much years ago. You get what I deal with? And just hold it and just say, hey, we can't make them know, we have to take some of this. Because all them things they go on. I know them something they go on. Because if you pay tax for how much backside or how much this or how much that, I don't know how the mining thing up. I know say every dig you have to pay a certain amount of this, you have to pay a certain amount of that and that and that and that. So these guys probably smuggle out how much gold already and them just make it be known now. You get what I deal with? And then the Jamaican people, them, the miners or these people who work on these back sites, them just glad for them fortnight pay. Them not think about the future, them not think about how this a got impact. Jamaica, all our precious metals get take away from we. Alkian, Windalco, all these places, with the other one named Jamalco, all these places, and a Jamaican mining companies. Jamalco wasn't a Jamaican mining company. All the government do are collect taxes. That's all the government do. Who owns Jamalco, Jamaica? Alright, Alcoa them say right here so. This is a company, what is name? A Noble Group acquired Alcoa 50% stake. Who is Alcoa? Jamaican people, we need to start studying these things. See here? Alcoa Corporation is an American industrial corporation. It is the world's 8th largest producer of aluminum. Them based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You see me? So, I did Alcoa own it and now this other group come own it. And guess how much them own? Guess how much them own? Them did own 55% stake in a Jamalco. 55% stake in a Jamalco. You get me? And who own the other 45? The company here, Clarendon Aluminum Production. Who is them people here now? Who them people here now? It's sound Jamaican, yeah? But I know this now have nothing to do with the government. The government now nothing to do with this. All the government care about is them taxes. Them not care about nothing else. Taxes. collect taxes from these companies. How about owning these companies? If he say China go just make company just come in them country, so just come dig up them place and just take what them want and cut. No, China develop the machinery for do it itself, and majority of the thing are going to get owned by China. And you can't just take out the man them natural resources. This is all we have. Other than the people, this is all we have. You get what I'm saying? I need Jamaican parents, them need to start thinking, especially people who have parents. I don't know youth yet. I a big 30 year, I don't know youth. So imagine, I pre them way here, like, I pre-patriotic for the next generation to come. You see me? And people who have kids, now pre them pre-year. Where the fuck? What, when I have picnic for? We just have picnic for just feed them today, and just struggle to feed them tomorrow again, and then struggle to feed them the next day, and then say, oh, times I get hard, and then struggle right throughout life. You feed the picnic, him come have picnic, and then you just dead and gone and left your picnic and know say, well, I try my best. I did $1 for your bread when me born, and now $1,000 for your bread. My picnic them have to just suffer through it, and just go and suffer. Jamaican people, we need to start open our eyes, bro. We need to start open our eyes and pre-long term. Because the government, them are pre-long term, you know. Every man in a parliament a pre say, yo, them grand picnic and them great grand picnic I come inherit wealth, you know. But the Jamaican people just sit back on the wayside and make the government sign away all that belongs to us, and then we just suffer under the burden of taxation. We don't have nobody for blame but ourselves. You get what I'm saying? I did give a little talk before this start because I did check say it a record and it wasn't recording. You get what I did? What I want people understand, bro, is that we can make them things work, you know. We can benefit from things like this easily, you know. You get what I'm saying? Easily. Don't try complicate things with them contract and them sign over this and sign over that and that now go work and this now go work. Don't make them flatten with legalese. Simple thing. We have gold in our company, we have gold in our country. Then we are going to try our best for mine out what we can mine out. We don't want a third party private company come dig up our country. Yes, right? We are going to try. We have children who go to college. You see me? We probably have little money on the side where we can spend. See the NHT and all these places. Me hear them talk with you and say NHT have how much surplus with our money. And the government was planning to use that money for do all type of thing. Alright, we have surplus. We are earning a little extra here and there because the government now build no house. So might as well them go have surplus in the NHT. Them now build no house for the citizen. Alright. Well, alright, we have a roof over our head. We don't really worry about nothing. Take that surplus amount of money. You get what I deal with? Try get the capital goods, the tractors, the drillers, all them equipment they were using in mining. Try your best and see if you can buy even few of them. You not for go large scale at the moment. You get what I deal with? You not for go large scale. You take a little and you buy the tractor them, you buy the digger them, the youth them up at university. You have enough elder man who used to work for backside. The other backside them will come and raid with aluminum and gold this. The same principles can be applied to gold as it would to copper, as it would to any other precious metal. Find them elder there, find them engineer there. Find them and give them a decent contract. Here what you go do. You not go run this off. You not get some apprentice from upper UE. The UE people them will graduate, fling them right in our work right away. You not go no foreign. You not going to any foreign. You not stay out here and not work and not build Jamaica. A Jamaica we are build. You see me? So all them engineer, they come. Me used to live right next. No, my friend them used to live next door to an engineer. You see me? We work at Alcan. Because when me used to live at Mandeville, And when me used to live at Mandeville, Alcan was right over there. So. You see me? Me and my friend them we used to ride go down at the belt line. You see me? Because the belt line run miles, you know, people. And we used to put one hand in the belt line and take up aluminum where I run go up at the foundry or where it a run go. You see me? We used to ride on the belt line. Up on the Alcan road them. Yo, them road there wide they fucking a dog. You check on the see wide road yet? Them road there wide they fuck. Come like all 6 truck can park side by side on the road, bro. The road wide. And we used to ride a bicycle all the way around. We ride a bicycle, go some fucking place, you see, yo. All some hill where they there. You come off of them hill that come like a drop, you go drop over a mountain cliffside. The hill them steep. You see me? And we are riders, dick youth, and we jump through place and go thief cane and do all type of fuckery, dog. And some pond used to do the way. We know if you drink a swimming at the pond them, you know, cause a cow the pond them build for give water and rain, but we do all type of fuckery as youth here, man. But just to show you, say, I know how backside, we know how the backside thing go. The people them in my scheme, the company used to give them like a paycheck every year because all the dust and debris them where come from off of the backside, it's like them give them a money, say, yo, for the pollution and rain, depends on your house big and rain and tear. People them with the big house, them and the nice house, them get a good piece of check. You see me a deal? And them house, them not talking a little shitty house, bro. A Mandeville me live, bro. A Mandeville, nobody feel. Up to now, uptown you have to go see the house them I used to do in my scheme, dog. Yeah, bro. We know, you see me live in a board house now. But me telling you this. We used to rich life, bro. Decromastic pan all stop, dog. People all stop. You have one blue all stop. Red, most of the people them put red decromastic or where the fuck them want, you see me? But be a big house, dog. Be a fucking big house, dog. You get what me a deal with? So, the backside used to pay out, like end of the year, them used to give the people them a certain amount of money. Probably a 80 grand for you, 30 grand for you, 50 grand for you, and this and that and that. You see me I did because the backside know the pollution that the dust cause. Asthma, all type of things can come from the backside. Because when the dust and certain things rise up, we not probably see it, but trust me, it a go on. You see me? So people used to get money off of that. So my friend used to live next door to an engineer. You got me, I did name Mr. Walker. And so Walker build up his house and the man build up his house quick you fuck. The man build up his house quick you frig. You get me, I deal with? The man build his house fast because when me go there in the house did reach a nice little way. But it's like the man did not do him thing, he was an engineer. You get me, I did one of them engineer man there. The man drive one big van because most engineer drive them big Hilux van there because you don't know them work. Them dep on site and them need a 4-wheel drive and something where rugged. You see me? So him drive one of that. Man they full of girl to dog. You hear that? Man they enough girl them man they fuck off dog. You see me? Pan them man they all stop satellite. Although my nigga did have satellite pan female stop too. You see me I deal with? You know the scheme did nice. Because enough people, one girl live right next door down to me named Shanil. Her father was also an engineer pan Alcan. My friend mother she was like a cook. She working at the canteen for cook for the driver them and cook for the digger them and Ray. You see me? That woman them is Sheila. Miss Sheila dash her money dog. When them people they buy all cash pot, oh God man. You see me I did? Money used to run them time there. You see me I did? So what me I says, the engineer them there. Enough people were used to backside there. You see me, them people they have experience and them probably don't know the fine detail them. Like how enough of the foreign boy them a fly down know. But them first hand, them have an idea of how it is to be, what is to be done, where you go through a lime, where you go through, for dig up the work them, you go use the explosive them, where you go do. What is the best way to get the thing out of the ground? You see me, them people they can give you advice for them strategy may be different from what the pit them and learn up at you know, but them can come together and we can learn and we learn to dig up our own thing them and build our own mining companies. See there, this is not aluminum, this is gold. Gold this. What is the price for gold? Tell me what is the price for gold? Price for gold right now. Gold price hardly drop. You get me a deal? If you have couple bars of gold in the Bank of Jamaica, how much is gold price today? Watch I know gold price is $1,706 per ounce. How much me say? $1,706 per ounce. So if you have an ounce of gold, you have actually $1,706 for your ounce. You get what I'm saying? And that is US dollar we attack. Imagine if we can get couple tons of gold out of the fucking mine. And we're not selling it. We're not sell it. And the sell we are sell it. What we're going to use this couple tons of gold for is for use as collateral for back a loan that we are going to take from World Bank, IMF or what have you. This is the only time the government should be going to IMF. When them have something already tangible, we say, alright, but no one probably can give it 10 times the amount we are going to give as collateral. This right now value 100 billion US. You get what I did? I don't know how I ever do the maths, but something in that region there. So just call it $100 billion out of gold we have. You see me, we go to IMF and we say, yo, give it 10 times the amount. We're going to work on some projects. And we're going to pay it off over 50 years, and this and that and that and this. And it has to be a fixed interest rate, this and that and that and this. And we negotiate. We said we best set a picnic them from upper UE. Again, go negotiate and fine tune these plans because we are free for pay off the debt that Jamaica have. How on earth we're going to pay off the debt that Jamaica have if we just make people just come in our country, raid our country and take all our gold? They check say them Canadian company are going to sell them gold there. Eh? A bank, the man them go bank that and use that take out credit, lines of credit from banks. Rich people don't spend them money. Them use them money for get credit. Them use the credit for start a business. Them run them business with an iron fist. The business become profitable. Them pay off them creditor. Profit start make. Business start make profit. Business start make profit. Business start make profit. Good. Them relax now and pray. What gonna be my next business? And as so business people operate. What gonna be my next business? Them can use that very business where them start from scratch that is now profitable. For go to the bank and say, well, I mean, you own that company there, you know. How much you can give me? But bank say, we can give 100 billion. Fine. Him start him new business. Him then a debt, you know. Because 100 billion the bank give him, you know. You get me idea? The man start a new business take off. You get what I'm saying? The new business take off. And the man pay off him loan plus interest. Business done profitable. And him just kick back. And just say, what else we can do? Because I saw rich people stay now. Rich people, let me tell you that, them love start businesses. Rich people, one of the nicest thing that dog, starting a new business. It's like having a child, bro. And you grow your child and your child becomes successful. And you'll be like, yeah, we can relax now. My child have work for me now. Starting a new business is so nice, bro. It's so nice. We can do an entire lecture about the word entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, it means enterpriser. Someone who is enterprising. And if we don't know about the different personality trait them, being enterprising is also a trait that a psychologist can tell you. It's not a regular word. Enterprising personality. You have various personality. You get what are the 4 main personality types? You get what I'm dealing? The 4 main personality types. Enterprising is one of them. And an enterprising person is one where always like them always want. You see me, them almost overbearing people say, but I'm not really overbearing. Them just, you see me, them just enterprising. Them love take risks. You get what me idea? So the four main personality type you have is, see it here? Because I look for it and I say, what is Google have make me find you? You get what me idea? So enterprising personality type. What is an enterprising person? These are individuals that like to work with people. They like to influence, persuade, and lead and manage organizational goals or economic gains. You get what I'm dealing with? So this is like if you go to a psychologist, they may ask you to write certain things and do certain things, and then them tell you say, yo, you're not for the end of that industry, you're for the end of the art, like all me. You get what I did? I'm an artistic person. You get what I did? So you have artistic, you have conventional, you have investigative, you have realistic. You get what I did? Them something I learn like in a sitting there school, when me I go art, and when me I go art, me really find out what different personality type them. And me is an artistic person. You see me? Me love influencing, combine creativity with creating things and designing. You get what me I deal with? So me is like an artistic person. You get what me I deal with? Yeah, me is an artistic person. You get what I deal? So that word, the entrepreneur, is a very, very powerful word, and we need more of it. And many people may be like, everybody can be entrepreneurs. How we are talking, say? How we are talking, say? And then everybody are going to be entrepreneurs. You see me? Because we are going to work via families. Me start a business, we people come take over. Him and him brother, them are going to work with each other. But all together, they are entrepreneurs. But all together, just the same, they are businessmen. And they're employees. They're both employers and employee. That was all that existed back in time. Under bartership, under bartering, everyone was an entrepreneur. But through money came in, and people realized, so, well, I'm not have to barter again. We can't just use money and buy people and buy stock and buy this, and the Industrial Revolution start, and work just became a natural part of life. It is not natural for us to work for others. What is natural is us creating a life for ourselves, and then we trade the surplus that we have created with others. You get what I'm saying? And this is how Jamaica should be focusing on. Because in order for we reach what we need to reach a first world company, a first world country, we can't keep on working for others. We have to work for ourselves as a family, as one. So even though we may be employees, we're employees for the Jamaican corporation, whichever it may be, whether it be agricultural, whether it be mining, whether it be building, whether it be anything, we work as a team, as one Jamaica. So we are both employees and employers, because of our company. It's the company of Jamaica. It has various departments. We have the food department, we have the farming department. You get what I deal with? We have all type of department. You see me? Divide them up if you so choose. But we are work for ourselves. People within a debt. Within a very, very large debt. And we're not going to get out of debt by allowing people to come buy up with things. We need to plan our way out of debt, bro. Or else the people them come face it wicked. You get what I deal with? The people them come face it very, very wicked. I mean, no fun problem now pray. When just I say, okay, no, we don't care about nobody. In 2021, the national debt of Jamaica amounted to around 14 billion US dollar. That not really bad enough. I guess that happened because the IMF, when Jamaica did go through the little thing there with the IMF, they must pay off the debt. So really and truly, Jamaican debt are just $14 billion US. Now you probably look on this and say, enough money, and enough money this, you know? $14 billion US, a little bit of money this. When I can pay off this quick and fast. $14 billion US, a little bit of money this. But you check said the last time Jamaican debt was $1 trillion. Let me see if this can't right. This can't right, bro. What is Jamaica's debt? No, what is Jamaica's debt? No. And now China, we have to keep an eye on China, people, because China out for bankrupt the hell out of we, you know. You see me? So we have to keep an eye on China and hope so we don't fall, we don't make our government fling we under the bus. So as we pay off the US debt, China be like, oh, yes, now my child, now we owe we now. You see me? We have to be careful what we are going to do. We are come out of debt. We don't want to be in a debt to nobody. That is our goal as Jamaica. We need to pay off the debt. Sir P, me hear you talk about crime. All the day of the life. We need, at this morning I do a video about the debt that Jamaica under and how we're going to get out of this debt. And let me tell you how we're going to get out of it. We need to get out of it by using the Jamaican people creativity. We need the Jamaican people to be the creators and the innovators that they are. Jamaican people naturally creative. Naturally. Jamaican people naturally creative. Even our school song, even our Jamaica National Pledge. You see me? Jamaica National Pledge. You see me I deal with it? When I read that, you know, to think generously and honestly, to work creatively. I never remember the way it name about. I could look on it. I could see if I can find it. To work create it there in our motto. It there in our where it name ya. In our pledge. To work creatively, I can't remember it in full. Because why Jamaica is so unpatriotic. But they never can sing the national anthem again, you know. I never can sing the national anthem again because and this is the thing, I know enough prisoner go get vexed with me as hell. But let me tell you this. Every prisoner need to sing the national pledge every morning them wake up. Yo, prisoners, I love you, bro. You see, because me and one of the man them say, yo, we tear down the prison bar them, you know. Because the government always blame the youth them. And them now blame themselves for the predicament that we are in. This is why Rastafarians can say, free up all the prison them. Because, you know why Rasta say free up the prison them? It's not because we love murderers, and not because we love thieves, and not because we love people who do harm to others, you know. It's because Rasta not looking at the symptoms. Rasta is looking at the causalities of why these youths choose to go astray. Yes, you have enough people out there who just want to kill and murder and rape. You have enough people where that is just what their mind is all about. You get what I'm saying? But where you have enough youth that got led astray. You get what I deal with? So this is why Rasta can say, free up all the prisoners them or it's a revolution. We don't want to blame the youth them for go astray, but we don't blame on yourselves for not making opportunities available to keep the youth them from going down the wrong path. We can't blame the youth them. You see me as a Peter that say, you can't blame the youths. You can't fool the youth. You teach the youth them all type of foolishness and create all type of hazards in a society and make these hazards become cool and nice and make it look good. And I go blame Uno for that. No for no one blame Dancehall. But I go blame Uno for that. Because here why I go blame Uno now? Uno are leaders. Uno supposed to can influence others. Uno not fair being a leader then. Uno not a leader then. Me can be a leader. And then, me not go run it. Me But you see me because me have a son. Where my son don't want to be like me none at all. You see me, I go feel like a way. I go say, John, I can't believe me youth don't want to be like me. You get me a deal like? So, I know them setting there. You get me a deal like? And everybody I go can catch. But you're supposed to can catch majority of the youth them. I don't think no youth look up to politician. You hardly can find youth to really say, I want to be like that politician. Or I want to be like this. No, the youth them want to be like Cartel and Popcorn and Alkaline them and them youth there. You see me? And in order for them be like them feel them have to do what them say and reante and then something. Because the leader them are just so bland. The leader them just bland and detached. Them so disconnected from the people. Nobody don't want to be like them. You get what I deal. So we need to get ourselves out of debt. And how we are going to get ourselves out of debt is by being creative. And that is not something hard for we do. That is not something hard for the Jamaican public to do. We're naturally creative. We're naturally creative. And we can create a way out of debt. This is how China did it. US come up with the blueprint. China create that. China first created. What did China do first? They created the infrastructure for create the things them where US want them create. And China create, US just develop. You see me? And them create a prototype or a blueprint and then them send it go get China and China just build that shit in mass quantities and send it back come get the US. You get me deal? And China become a world power because of that. Through creativity. But Jamaican expect say investors, me all the Jamaican government say Jamaica shall be the place to work, live, raise family and do business. Who them attack? I know we them attack. You check say we them politician boy they attack. But Vision 2030, the place to work, do business, and I know we the population them attack. Them boy they try take investors outside of them are invite for come take over our country. You hear me I say? So Jamaican people, we need to look upon ourselves and wonder where we are going to go. How we are going to reach there. And who are going to help we. And how me see the thing, politicians don't want to help nobody. Politicians just want to maintain everything as it is. Them just want to freeze everything in place. Because when I see these guys are make no talk like them are make no talk in any way like them really want change Jamaica. Because look here. Look what I show you. We need to learn politicians. These companies where we don't invite for come say, oh well, we can't buy the truck to them and we don't have the money for invest in the capital goods. So here we are going to do, we're going to invite investors for come do all the heavy lifting and we collect just a little stipend and fight. And the investor them are going to get billions. Government are going to get billions to what? The man them are going to get billions plus the man them are going to get the man them are going to get that. The man, I don't even know if you say bro. The man them are going to get the goal plus them are going to make billions. You see me? So while you are get billions, the man them are get 100 times what you are going to get. Plus the man them are going to have tangibles for light. Because them can loan out the gold, you know. The man them can loan out the gold to 1 million different creditors, you know. You get me a deal with it? And I say, yeah man, we have the gold for back it. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. And the man them accumulate millions, start new ventures, and run off in the sunset with profit. You get me a deal? Why we just get we BSP or we get we little taxes and we just have it say that is that. All them aluminum that we get run out of our country. And we, cause them guy there, you know. When them guy them take the aluminum alumina, because when it gets oxygenated, it become aluminum. So them take the alumina, them carry it to them country, them process it into aluminum, then them build all type of things, all type of something. And if them get how much per ounce for the alumina, or how much per quarter, how the measurement go, I don't know. I don't know. I care though, but I don't know how it go. But these guys, just because they say them get $100 US per ton, per bauxite, or what them pay per tons, or what the hell, you see me? When them process that and I send that back in the form of a car door, in the form of a bicycle rim. Because you remember you have aluminum bicycle rim, you know. For the racing bicycle, them car it light. It's easy for bend, but it light. So you have them send that back in the form of rims for cars. I don't even know if car use aluminum rim. Yeah, car use aluminum rim. You get me idea? When them send that back to we, how much you feel, how much for your aluminum rim? How much for buy 4 aluminum rim for put by your Benz? How much for buy 4 of them there? You get me idea? And it's all because it get processed and get cast or casted into rims. Imagine if we apply the same principle out here and say, alright, we're going to stop import cars, we're going to build our own cars. We're going to build our own rims for we think them. And whatever aluminum do. If I steers, if I what have you, Jamaica people, we need to start creating a way out of this debt. Politicians now got help with, and that is why we have to share a common mindset. We have to pray for the next generations to come. The only way the next generation are going to have respect for us, no for the elders talk about, only young people don't respect us elders and no for the old people want to tell in the words where I don't want to talk it. Because I say, uno mash up a country, bro. Yeah, uno mash up a country. No for the elders. Uno no meds, bro. Uno make government carry all type of places. And uno just take part and just sit back. And make the government do what it want to do. I know enough picnic come to be like, well, I just saw. I saw me come see it. I saw me see my grandmother react when the politician that talk one bag of foolishness. She never really do nothing. So, I never do nothing. But pity you don't know say these government people are put you deeper in a debt. They might put you far, far deeper in a debt. And let me tell you enough people, enough away, we lick out against the police and we say police this and police that. You know how you're going to make the police respect you? You're going to make the police respect you by checking the government. You get me idea? In my next talk, I don't know when my next talk is going to be. Probably later, probably tomorrow, probably next week. I don't know. You get me idea? But in my next talk, I'm going to tell you how power divided. We can give you a synopsis right now. Use the government in America to explain how government is. You get me idea? The government division in America. Government division in America. Government divisions in America. You get me idea? The branches of government in America. You get what I'm saying? What are the 3 branches of government in America? There's the legislative branch. You get what I mean? The legislative branch. The branch where make the laws. This is capital that are for them place. Capital. The legislative branch. Congress that are for them place. They make the laws. Same thing in Jamaica, you know. But only thing Jamaica under the Prime Minister government, the Westminster government we under. You see me? America under a Roman type government. You see me? Where a president rule. You see me? But we under the Westminster. So the same thing basically, are just different words used to develop or explain it. But I tell you now how these government work. You have the three branches of government. You have the legislative government. You have the executive government. You have the judicial government. These are the three branches of the government. Enough people say the media. The media is the fourth branch of government. But through it private, enough people don't really want to call it rare. But the media play a major part in the ruling of all these governments. Because the media, why they say the media is a part of the government or the fourth branch of government, is because the media actually can make or can check any branch of the government that it so choose. The media can use to make a president step down. The media can use to get a congressman to resign. The media can cause a judge to resign. The media actually can cause you to be convicted by a judge or by a court system. So the media have a power, it can check any branch of government it want. If the media want to check the president and badmouth him, it can. So the media have the power to check the government. And this is where each branch of government, this is their role. The role of the checks and balances. So the judicial branch will check the legislative branch to ensure say, well, I don't want you rise up over me, I don't want you get too powerful of me, can't overthrow you, The executive branch I go check the judicial branch say, well, I don't want you to get too powerful over me. The judicial branch will check the executive, and so each branch of government check each other to maintain the balance of power. See it here. The branches of government, the legislative branch, the executive branch, the judicial branch. The legislative branch consists of Congress. Congress is made up of two sets, the Senate and the House. Okay? Alright. The executive branch, this is led by the president. This is where control the military. The executive branch rule the military. Our executive branch is not the prime minister. Actually, our executive branch is the governor general. Because the governor general actually own the government. You have name governor, and general mean he's the general for the army. He's the ultimate general. So our prime minister don't run the army. It's the governor general that rule the army. England is an idiot. England say, we're going to have an army, but how we control it? We can't give Jamaican government control our army. You see me? So the army actually is there to prevent the uprising of government. While the queen is still in control, God may rest her soul. While the royals are still in control, them have the army at their disposal. So if we broke out and say, well, we not take the talk from the queen again, the queen can just rise up the government, rise up the army and be like, a coup d'etat go on, them boy try overthrow we and the army. So you go see police and soldier at it. The soldier they would say, finally we get to mash up them boy. Because soldier don't really like police, You see me? But anyway, I just saw it go. When they're in our country, the police run things. That's why police rule the army. You see me? Anytime I see soldier, it's like the prime minister get authority for rule. You see, I can't really explain that now, but you don't always see it. Soldier really don't have free reign in the country like that. Them have to, like, under the stewardship of a police officer. You get what me deal with? Yeah, because I still our laws them have to live under. Them not really live by our laws, but them have to live under our laws while they are roaming our town. So a police have to do there to ensure say Jamaican laws are being enforced, such and such and such. The judicial branch, this is consisting of the Supreme Court and the justices. America have 9 justices with them elect. Me say the number gone up now. But 12 justice it reach right now for the Supreme Court. And such and such and such. So you see the three branches of government, the media them say is the fourth. Because the media can cause any one of these branches to get bad name. You see me? And the same thing go on. So when you check it out, the judicial branch compete with the legislative branch, the executive branch compete with the Congress because of that go on, you know. Of that go on. When Obama was trying to get certain laws passed, him couldn't get it past Congress because Congress a shoot down the laws them when present. And Congress be like, no, we don't want that. So you see it, even the president I get checked by the legislative branch. You see me? If the president want to enforce a change of law in the judicial system can shoot it down and say, no, we can't make that come in our thing. You see me? So the judge them, I check the politician them, I check the president people them, and everything I check. Everybody I check. Because nobody no want to make one branch get more powerful than the other. Nobody no want to say, well, the judicial branch, I convict a man for 1 million here. You see me? Convict the president's son for 1 million here. No, that can't. You see me, so? Them no want nobody get too powerful over the other. So everybody check each other. Check. But the ultimate check that can go on right here, so, is the people against all of these branches. So while them a check each other for maintain the status quo, maintain the power, the people them have the authority to check all of these branches. Because they are government. Together, they are government. And government work for the people. And it is the people's right to check the government and ensure say the government don't get too powerful than the people. But in a Jamaica, we allow the government them for work combination pan way. As we used to play marble, we used to say combi. You see me and them a play combi pan me dog. The boy them gang up pan me. When they play domino, the man them a play combi pan me dog. The man them a gang up pan me and I win all of my money and win all of my this. So the government in Jamaica play combi. The judicial branches is in the arms of the executive branch, is in the arms of the legislative branch, and all them are work together against the Jamaican people. And we just sit back and say, well, I just saw it go PMPR, JLP, this, that. We now get the big picture. These guys are working together against us. And it is all for us to check them. And we have to check them and say, government, we know what we're not doing. We better ease up what we're not doing. You get what I did? And I don't know what to say. I don't know really what to say. I really don't know what to say. You get what I deal? Other than me can just start them something here and make people understand their right as a citizen. It is our right to keep the government in check. To let them know that we see what we know do. We know say what we know do no right. We don't have to go change it or else. But through Jamaican people unarmed, you see me? The government does have free reign over we. But in America, the people them armed. So if they're ready for check for them government, they don't know how that go work out. It go rough. Government probably put up a wicked fight. Government probably win. But nonetheless, it go rough. You get what I deal? Jamaican people, we need to understand our rights as a population. Or the politicians them are going to continue exploit us and sell us out to the next each and every corporation that comes along. It can't be this way forever, people. We done lose a lot already. We done give up a lot already. Enough people turn millionaire, billionaires off of it. It is time for us to earn now, bro. Them take our ganja from we. Them take our banana from we. Them take us so much from we. Now them a come for gold. Gold get discovered in our country and Canada a prefer come take it away. And the Jamaican government be like, forward. Come do it. Because Jamaica, we not have no sense. We no word if we have no gold as no reserve in our bank. We no word if we have it. Make Canada come take it and pay no minimum wage or pay no little fortnightly wage, and that is it. We need for pretty long term people. We can't go on like this. You get what I deal with? We can't continue in this manner. We can't continue in this manner. You get what I deal with? There's a lot that we can do. Jamaica for nice, you know, bro. Jamaica for nice, yeah, hell, yeah. So I did, but seems as though many of us with us, we don't know. We don't know. And I don't know. I don't know if I say, because, anyway, I don't know if I say, I tell you, we have so much, bro. I'm going to look for Singapore, bro. I'm going to go for Singapore. You see me, Singapore in a 1970. Singapore 1970, Singapore. 1970. This is Singapore in a 1970. It looks similar to downtown. You know? Similar to downtown. You know? I could type in Jamaica 1970 now. Or no. I could type in Singapore present day. Singapore 2022. Singapore 2022. Look at the difference, people. Look at the difference. So this is Singapore 1970. Look just like downtown Kingston. You know? Similar to downtown Kingston. Nice and clean and but all. Similar to downtown Kingston. You see me? This is Singapore 1970. 1960s, 1970. This is Singapore 2022. Look at Singapore. Big Ferris wheel on the waterfront. Big pretty Ferris wheel, about 20 minutes for going on a Ferris wheeler. So you and your woman and your picnic them can just go rent out one of the up them. A nice Sunday evening. We're going to eat some ice cream. And dip on the Ferris wheel. And just kick back and relax. And watch the skyline of your city. And the 20-minute ride around the Ferris wheel. Nice. You want to see Singapore at night? When them a drive round. When them a drive round the boat them. Because boat them used to traverse between places, you know. Them use boat for traverse around places. I believe I have something like that. You see me? When they see the boat, them a skate cross the thing them. They have a video of it, but I don't think I have it right now. My last computer crash. So, rare. Look at Singapore. Look on Singapore, Jamaicans. You don't want this for no pitney. Even if you a 80-year-old, not for we, a 30 right now. If we can achieve this in a 40 years, we don't have probably 5 years to enjoy some of this. 5 years to enjoy some of them nice environment here. Look at Singapore, people. Pretty like a heaven. Pretty. Look on the lights. Look on the buildings. Look at the waterfront. Look at the place, bro. Look on the elder riding bicycle. Nice. And the man does know say, my country big and pretty. What up there? You see me? Look on Formula 1. Big, one of the largest sporting thing this ever. And Singapore have Formula 1. Enough. Oh, we just say, well, we can have Formula 1 upon the main road. Upon regular street circuit this. It's not like them building a track feet. It's when Formula 1 done, And you wake up the next morning, a car and taxi and people are walk on the road. Car and taxi, Singapore no big them way there for build an entire Formula One track. So in Singapore though, them have a street circuit. Where them it's a main road. It's like we just say, yo, we go bar off New Kingston. And we go bar off New Kingston, go right down to Crossroad there so. And we go turn all that area there in a Formula One track. So upon Sunday evening when the race are going or Sunday morning, we bar it off and divert traffic somewhere else. And the Formula One them people come race. And then after the race done, a taxi run again for New Kingston. Taxi run again for Cross. As that Singapore have. That Singapore have. Look on the building them, bro. Look on the thing them, bro. Look at Singapore. 1970. The leader for Singapore, Mr. Perkins, God rest his soul, sir. Me used to listen as a little youth. And me used to love listen to Mr. Perkins. And Mr. Perkins always say, the leader for Singapore, Lee Kuan Yew, came out here in Jamaica. Come try find out, why is Jamaica prospering so? What is Jamaica doing so? And Siaga lead him round, and PJ and all them lead him round, and you last share and all them, and they lead them round. And say, hold on, it's our country nice? A banana. Yeah, those banana keep floating. We don't even have to talk about sugar. 1 to 1, we are hold the US dollar wicked and wild. US dollar now go nowhere. Right now, US dollar the $100 our country mash down. So the leader for this place here came here when this country was like this. Alright, done the long talking. We could go now, Jamaica. Jamaica 1970. Type it up. Jamaica 1970. Same time period for Singapore. Jamaica in the 1970s. See it here? Not much different from Singapore. Not much different, you know. 1970, all they have pictures though. This look nice. Watch out, Jamaica, look how nice Jamaica. This is a painting. Or a photo this. This is Jamaica. King Street this. Jamaica 70s with JOS bus. This is Jamaica 1970. Look on the pretty tree them. Plant up on the roadside them. This is an avenue, people. This is what you call an avenue. Because if you don't know, an avenue is normally a single lane thoroughfare or single lane road with trees or houses, residential houses on either sides of the road. That's what an avenue is. You get what I'm dealing with? A boulevard is normally a 2-lane road or a 2-lane with houses on either side or business places. The division, avenue. What is an avenue? We could type it in. Avenue versus boulevard. What is an avenue versus a boulevard? You see me? While an avenue and a boulevard are easily confused for another, an avenue is a straight road lined with trees. You get what I'm saying? That's what an avenue is. An avenue is a straight road lined with trees. A boulevard, on the contrary, is a wide road that has vegetation and trees on both sides and has a median in the middle. So what we used to call boulevard, where they are never boulevard, and now over boulevard there is a boulevard. Because a boulevard is a wide road similar to an avenue, except it have trees from both sides and has a median in the middle. You see me? So when they turn upon an avenue, when them say and a crescent, I want to tell you about a crescent. We're not getting into that right now. We don't need to know the differences. You see me? This is how planners work. We plan cities. You see me? This is how civil engineers and people who plan out cities work. You get what I'm saying? Jamaica. Jamaica. This is dedicated to Jamaica. Jamaican youths. We need to get these ideas in our head. We need to know them something here. What is a crescent? It's an R-shaped thing. is a R-shaped road. So when you go to McKinley Crescent, you know, once you see a crescent, just know say, yeah, you can walk in and go straight round because you're supposed to have one other end. I will lead you right back to where you come from on the main road. A crescent is a horseshoe shape. It's shaped like a crescent moon. You ever see a crescent moon? A crescent moon is a moon where it not reach a full moon yet. It's a new moon. It's shaped like a horseshoe. It's shaped like a circle like. It's shaped like a sailing thing, like, you know, yeah. A terrace. What is a terrace? A avenue versus a terrace. I could Google that since we're there right there, so. Me still a war with Jamaica, you know. Me just showing Jamaica in the 1970s. Pretty. Look on the tram, the electric tram. You see me? This is Jamaica in the 1970s. We just come out of slavery. Slavery done. Be a black people. Mr. Chin them not reach here yet. The Indian them not reach here yet. I just be a black people. We just jump out of slavery and say, yeah, we're free. You see me? See, there's a little white youth this, and a little white youth there, so. Be a black slave, descendants of slaves. The man have 1 foot. Slavery deal with the elder way. 1 foot the man have. Look how we used to suffer. Black people, and we still suffer right now. You see me I deal with? We need to step up with things, black people. Jamaica is our country. We work and slave feet. Our one. I not say Mr. Indian because I not go around an Indian girl at my workplace. I check for her, I like her, I love her, I would have fuck it, would have breed it, and ante. But nonetheless, black people are our country. Look on the ragtag clothes that we used to in after slavery. Look on them image here, Jamaica. Look on the ragtag clothes what we used to in. Look on our uncle. Look on Uncle John. Our uncle. Me don't even know which name to give him. But I want our uncle this. Look on black woman with her head tie. Is a peer this having her anara, cocoa or what? Melon or what? Look at us. Don't forget what we've been through. We can't have these politicians keep we down just the same. It no fear for other people I come in our country and I take over our country and I live the good life and we will endure so much. Still, I feel I go through suffering every single day because these hungry belly politicians don't care about we. Look on Singapore in the 70s. Look on Singapore. Singapore didn't even look worse than we. Look on Singapore in the 70s. Poverty, this look like downtown. Look on Singapore now, 2022. Look on the man them country. Look how the man them country clean and pretty. Nice. Nice. Look on Jamaica in 1970. We country did have poverty, yeah, but nonetheless, we did have a little prosperity. Poverty, yes, but we did have a little prosperity. Look on our road them in the 70s. We country did up on a level. Look on Jamaica now. Jamaica 2022. Remember, you know, Singapore never have it like we, you know. In the 70s, Singapore never have it like we, you know. But now the man them a first world country. Singapore is a first world country. Technology wise and every wise, the people them educated at Singapore. University bright no blow up. Bright people them. Leak one you change on them country. Look, Singapore 1917 people. This are just 50 years, you know. Call it 50 odd years, you know. The man take and transform him country in a this, you know. Look how the man them country pretty and the man them don't have half of the resources that we have. We have reggae. We have dancehall. We have sunshine. The greatest asset Jamaica have is its people. We're vibrant, we're creative, we're welcoming, we're warm, we're nice. But yet our government choose to suffer we. And make we keep living in them poverty things. Look on we, like 70s. Look on the road. Look on the ghetto them. No, this a resident. This a recently. You get what I deal? But look on it recently. This is just what there. Can I know say this is just what there? See it here? More than 60% of the urban population live in slums. More than 60%. This is a Jamaica Observer. More than 60% of the urban population in a Jamaica live in what? Slums. You see no slums right here, so? In a Singapore? Where you going to find a slums in a them place, you know? Look on the big pretty city. Look on them and them New Year celebration. Look on fireworks. Look on them and them New Year celebration. Look on lightings. The man them place look like a friggin' concert, dog. The man them place big and pretty. This is Jamaica in the 70s. Poverty there. Poverty there. But we did a go on. We did a go on. See? Look on Jamaica 2022 now. All we have is Shelly and Fraser and them people. We don't have no picture of our cities. Look on Jamaica. This is uptown. Uptown them a come show. We don't want to see uptown. We don't want to see uptown. We want to see downtown 1970. Downtown. Look on downtown now. Tell me now, how is this right? How is this right? Jamaica present day look even worse than Jamaica in the 70s. Jamaica today look even worse than Jamaica in the 70s. And in the 70s, the man will build this. Come here. I was like, how will Jamaica do so? Oh no, I go and say hold the US dollar so. Look on Singapore. 2022. Look at this. And them thing I'm there work and Google up every minute, you know. I Google them sit there when I'm there work and I be like, yo, call center, bro, yo. This not gonna help me. It not gonna help my country. We need to get it together, Jamaica. We need to get it. We can get it together. We can get it together, and we have to get it together by uniting and having a common vision. One goal. And we're not having a politician determine the goal for we. Our goal. And we're going to bring it to fruition. My last talk was 1 hour ad. And at the same time I'm going to end it. 1 hour 10 minutes. You see me? 1 hour 10 minutes. This is Singapore in the 70s. You see me? This is Singapore in the 70s. Look like downtown today. Look even worse. This Jamaica modern day look worse than Singapore in the 70s. Jamaica modern day look worse than Singapore in the 70s. We don't need to see these pictures, Jamaican. We need to change up our mindset and work together as a team. Team Jamaica, like when we are on the relay. And we are against the politician them, because none of them don't like we. Them don't want to build up a country to them level here. Them want to have we are wallowing up filth. And them now, them are higher. You see, I'll build one of them thing here. If a Jamaican politician say, yeah man, we're going to build one of them something here. We're going to hire the Chinese them for come build it for we. Them now put a risk on the youth them will come out of our college. And that is why the Jamaican people them need to stand up and say, no, Mr. Politician, our money, bro, our tax money you are going to pay the Chinese them. We are run the risk with our Jamaican pitney them when they up at college. Jamaica, we need to get it together, people. You see me idea, we need to get it together. We can get it together. We can make it work. Come together, make it work. Yo, until then, I Kause represent, all the way, all the while, love.